Well, stress in the workplace, this especially happens when you're thinking about your finances. Financial planner Travis Freeman is here with some insight into how you can kind of ease the stress of all of that.
That's right.
So what do you think is the first thing to do in order to kind of ease all of that tension?
Oh goodness, there's so much. But you know, and we deal with those all the time with our corporate clients and helping them overall to kind of lower that stress. But today at least what we'll kind of cover are some of the four topics we've been talking about lately, and it's 4 tips to financial independence. So really the first one is about to do with healthcare, and that touches everybody's lives. I don't care what the politicians do, I don't see those costs going down anytime soon.
No.
They keep going up, so we need to think about ways that we can protect ourselves from that. Well, we are huge fans of the HSA, the health savings account. Many people think that if they aren't given an HSA from their employer, they can't get one. Well, that's not the case. If your deductible is at least $1,300 per person or $2,600 for a family, you may be able to get an HSA. And I love how they work. You put money in there, you get a tax deduction just for putting it in there, and as you spend it on healthcare expenses, no tax at all. It's a really neat tool.
Okay, so what do you think is, as far as a financial education, what consists of that? Where do you start with that?
With the HSA? First, it's figuring out where in the budget does this thing fit. So if you qualify, right, you need to speak with a tax professional first, but if you do, where are we going to find the dollars, funnel them into this new HSA, enjoy the tax break, and all of a sudden now you have money there for your healthcare expenses, which, hey, every year we all have something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because they're up over like, what, 130% or something like that? It's pretty high. The costs are like astronomical. And a lot of people go into a lot of debt when they're trying to, it kind of ruins people sometimes too.
Absolutely,
you know, if they're not really careful with that.
Yeah.
So as far as now I saw something you were talking about, your bottom line as far as like trying to make sure your savings are at a certain level.
That's right. So target 10% is another one that we teach at our companies. And I like to say, try to save an overall rate of 10% of household income. 401ks are a beautiful thing. If you have a 401k, let's say you're at 5%, get yourself up to 10, and it's easy. It comes right out of your paycheck every single time you're paid. Now, if you don't have a 401k, it's a little tougher, but the key here is, Chandrea, you need to make it as easy as paying your cell phone bill. I don't know about you, but most people, their cell phone bill comes right out of their bank account. And it needs to be that easy, because if you're trusting yourself to write a check every month and do an investment, you're going to fall victim once in a while. Make it easy, make it automatic.
Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us this morning with all of that insight, and we'll have some details, hopefully, on more of what you guys do on our website, foxynow.com.
Thanks, Chandrea.
Thank you, sir. All right. We'll be right back.